Well, little buddy, December's almost over, so I think it's about time I think about putting you away for the year.
But Treggyz, December's not over yet. You don't have to stop wearing these now.
That's true. December's not quite over yet.
Why don't you wear me one more time?
Well, for you, for us, I think I will. You've ruined the continuity, Raven. But that's fine. Greetings and welcome to another weekly Vault video with me, Treggyz. Let's get right into it, shall we? I'm sure that was perfectly smooth. Thanks, Raven, for helping. I want to take a second to once again thank everybody for subscribing. Remember to keep subscribing. I gotta think of a new goal, even though it's probably just gonna be 300 subs by X time. I'm not sure, but thank you guys. Doing a very nice last week here on YouTube. That's right, Raven. So I did about the same as usual, I guess. Or I guess the same as usual compared to last week, where I kind of did the bare minimum. Because at this point in the patch, it is kind of... It ain't so bad to get nothing like good here. I did this extra slot down here just to make sure I could get a socket at the very least, which I think was my plan regardless, unless something just like really, really cool popped out, so. Just go right for that. Don't have to think too hard. Very much doubt I need either of these items for any reason whatsoever. And I could just buy one of these bad boys. And throw it on my bracers, because I figure that's the slightly more permanent item I'm using right now. Look at that, I even got the gem ready for it. It's like I was planning or thinking about it. Surely, everybody knows me thinking well ahead of time. Good planning. That's me. That's my middle name. Most of my other characters, though, just like I was saying on my warrior, very much only got like one slot again. It's kind of been Christmas break week, so I've been kind of going nice and light with the game. Fun. Pants I already have, but slightly higher eye level. It's lame. It's like, well, I don't really need a third pair of pants. I only got 2 tokens because I was very lazy. So, is this going to be it? Is this going to be the week where I pick only tokens? Surely not. There's got to be one character that's going to get an upgrade. It's just these are very much my warrior and my DK are at the very top of the totem pole right now, and essentially have no remaining upgrades possible. So it's gotta improve from here for sure. Bring it home. Give me an upgrade. Powering crystal. I want to. Not sure. I know it's just in general. This is a pretty decent trinket, so I'm definitely taking it. I'm not taking tokens, but I'm just trying to think like it probably is better than the Candle Combinant, right? Because I don't have to think about playing in melee or anything anymore. Not that I really do that. Whenever even though it's like for me, it's like evokers have short range, so it's like you want to be kind of close anyway. It's like, well, to get the most out of Candle Confidant, you also want to be like standing literally in melee for when you get the little candle melee guy, he doesn't have to run and waste his uptime just getting to the mob. So if I want to just not think about it anymore, then I got this ready to go. Look at my evoker's bags; they're nice and clean and like well organized. I know I got a socket over here. Socket thing. That's good. I'll think about using that sometime before the end of the patch, maybe. Maybe. I think my monk was my only real ult that got a guaranteed socket from the vault, if I remember correctly. At the very worst, I hope I don't have to pick a vault or that, but. Well, that is a nice weapon with some good stats, good-ish stats. I lose the proc on the weapon, but you know that's not a terrible loss. I think I could definitely just pick it to play around with it. It's not like I really care too much about a socket on this character, and I could just like throw a socket into like either my crafted pieces or like my helmet or something, right? But also kind of Mog. Kind of. You can tell I'm thinking intensely about this decision because I don't know. I'm doing stuff. It's such a weird choice. It's like going from dual wield to only one weapon, so I lose a weapon enchant. My stats don't really change, although I do drop some haste, which like I don't care about, and I gain a little bit of crit for it. I lose a tiny amount of verse, but again, probably a relevant amount. Or I just go for a socket again, which is like kind of boring as hell, and I don't really want to do that. But I just feel like there's too many downsides to picking a weapon or two-hander like this. If it had been that one, there's like a cantrip staff or whatever that has like a bonus damage proc on it from Arakara, I think it is. If it had been that one, I'd probably go for it because I'm not sure how good the proc is, but probably be better than just this. So it's gonna be, might be one of those weeks for the first time. Or just, you know, kind of thinking ahead for a minute, just kind of getting, you know, improving some of my gear that ain't gonna swap out for a while. Something like that. It is a bit of a shame, but, you know, that is just how it goes some days. Some vault tweaks. Or even helping with the continuity again when I cut forward. Cut out the loading screen. Cloak. I could recraft my thing. That's not the end of the world. You just like yeah, like do bracers instead. And like I think I just went for a cloak because I was just doing something different on my pally. Yeah. Won't think about it. Won't go for just 2 tokens. I will. I'll recraft some gear. A bunch of my alts, these like lower on the character list guys. I need to do some of their crafting. I've kind of been putting it off, but because I haven't really been playing, I didn't do a whole lot of WoW last week, so taking my Christmas vacation seriously this year. So not that much wowing to do. Alright, so my Demon Hunter got screwed last week, so there's no way it happens twice in a row, right? Absolutely not. I just kind of got free of this trinket on my rogue. Does it have a bonus stat on it? Oh, it does. Why does it have a bonus stat on it? Like, it wasn't so bad using the Mistcaller Ocarina. Again, it's just like, I think all Blizzard needs to do with this trinket is make it so instead of it only lasting for 15 minutes, like the group wide buff, it just needs to be 30. So you usually only have to like press it once on a Mythic Plus. Or even better, how about just make it like an hour? Like, what's the point of it only being 15 minutes? It's just annoying to like think about it every once in a while. When it should just be essentially a passive proc trinket. Which it is, but it has a fucking, it's like an on use at points. I look at Blood Mallet real fast. Could sim, but well, it's low. But I guess Havoc would have minded with Mastery instead. Oh, wow, it's very low for Vengeance. This is the worst week. I swear. I guess I'm doing it. The prophecy is getting fulfilled. This is the week where it was like I had in my mind, like it wouldn't be so bad on my warrior to get a socket. So I have a bad feeling that that feeling has fucking trickled down to my alts this week. Sad days, very very sad days. All right, we gotta fix this. Don't be bad. Don't be bad. Legs. Legs with avoidance? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, at least it's, not a complete wash. Take some myth avoidance legs. I will very much take those instead of a socket. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I kind of was prepared for it on some characters, like just in case. But it was like I really don't want to like literally just take sockets. But again, that's just how it goes some weeks. And this is the last character too. Boots. What stats do these boots have, I wonder? Mastery crit. What do boots turn into in the catalyst? Oh, I already have these boots. Have them on hero. These ones are indestructible at the very least, and myth track, of course. I'm just gonna take them and hope I can catalyze them into better stats. Because I have champion boots. Like this, my rogue is like the most. It's like my rogue or my pally might be like the most mismatched characters, where it's like they have some really really good pieces, and then there's just like crap in between. That is not much better, but at least there is verse on it. I guess I'd have to sim that. I will have to sim that, but I'll do that later. Damn. Having the hindsight of like recording your Vol videos, you know, and having like a vague recollection of the items you actually get, and like I could literally go back and watch every single week of every vault for the last, like year and a half, right? And I could also, of course, go back and just look at the last few weeks of like War Within. I'm pretty sure I've never had to pick that many tokens before. Probably ever. Hey, stop eating that. You shouldn't be eating plastic. Silly cat. Silly, silly Raven. But yeah. This just goes to show that I'm not fully immune from socket luck or whatever. Token luck. It's not every week. Stop it. Stop eating plastic. Sherry gets sick enough as is when she eats her regular food sometimes. Don't eat plastic. That's a good lesson for Raven and for you. Don't eat plastic. Please. I guess I want to talk about not the elephant in the room, but what's like a positive spin on elephant in the room? because last week I obviously did my vault video and I did the Santa bit or whatever. I was like, I wore a white, it was a $20 Santa costume. I wore essentially only the beard and like the coat that came with it, and it's like they were both like really really crappy. It's $20 for the whole thing, and uh, that stuff sucked. The actual costume, I guess, sucked, but doing it, the voice and everything, kind of like trying to change my is it mannerisms or like my the way I speak for like a video, and well, I did the video, and then I wanted to do a Christmas Eve stream, like doing that, and then I wanted to do a Christmas Day stream. I didn't do the Christmas Eve stream because I ended up helping out at work because people were out, so it sucks. But I still was able to do a little short Santa hardcore classic WoW stream. Probably throw like a link up or something if I can do that. I don't know if it'll be fancy. But you also know what I just remembered or just realized for my little starting bit, I accidentally chose the wrong camera. Well, I've been like way too big this entire time, but I guess it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, doing Santa stuff was fun. I wanted to do it more. I kept like every time I watched my Vault video back, I kept wanting to do like more of it, but I don't want it to get older, tacky too soon. Sure, even that I don't feel maybe I'm not alone in that regard. Maybe people were instantly bugged by it and didn't like it, but I'm pretty sure most of my friends and people seem to have liked it. So thanks guys, anyone who did like it, and even if you didn't, all good. I understand. For a little bit of time, I did actually play WoW last week, doing raid. Our Queen Prog was going pretty well. We made it to phase 3, and we're probably going to kill it this next weekend, so, or very, very soon, no matter what. And it will be funny if we do kill it like this weekend. It will literally be that, pretty sure means that we spent like actually double time on Silken Court over Queen, I think. Will be funny, but taking a second to talk about streams I've done recently. It was also I didn't talk about it last week in the Vault video because I was obviously doing a character or whatever, but it was my birthday over the weekend on Sunday, and I did a little ended up being a sleepy birthday stream. I played Banner Lords for the first time. I actually kind of like that game. I've been playing it on and off the last few days since, trying to get better at it, and maybe I'll come back and play it again on stream and not fall asleep playing it. Because the reason I'd say I fell asleep playing it is because I had a nice big birthday dinner and my cake and stuff, and then I just like it's like, oh, let's do that. Let's get full on food, and then let's drink most of a bottle of champagne, which sadly I have the very, very bottom of it left. At least it's chilled now, but it's gonna be very flat and very fun to finish that off. But yeah, doing all that stuff combined just led to me like food coming myself on stream. So it's still a good little stream for a bit. I fell asleep for a portion of it, so apologies for that. But at least you get skipped forward on YouTube VODs or whatever, and I guess Twitch VODs too. It's just YouTube is very, very much easier to do that with. Suppose I will say that it is December 31st. It is New Year's Eve. I am probably planning on doing a stream tonight. I don't know if you got any other plans, anyone watching, but I'll try to do something fun tonight. So hopefully I'll see you there. Hopefully I'll see you again next week, and go ahead and just let everybody go. So thanks again for watching, and I'll be back real soon. Later, peoples. Goodbye from Raven. She's busy eating. Never mind. She's gonna say goodbye. Goodbye.
But Treggyz, December's not over yet. You don't have to stop wearing these now.